And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Cole Ragans.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Out to short, Witt. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Tatis waits. That one out to right. Velasquez moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back here in Kansas City, getting the nod in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. He's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be two. Over to Kim, one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in there. That's strike one. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That one drifts inside. And here's a slow roller. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Royals lead 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Smash to the left side. Machado out of the play.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 99,
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. This one popped up. Witt has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Isbell fires it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the air, left field. Melendez pulls it down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Musgrove back to work. Just off the inside edge.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Throw over to Cronenworth. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. So up next, Michael Massey. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Blanco at second with 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, Dairon Blanco. He takes over in right. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jackson Kowar.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And that one almost got him. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Blanco makes the grab, and that's the inning. Padres down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder.
Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. And that's in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Now a slow roller to second. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Garcia.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 11 steps in for the Royals. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. That one down the line. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 2.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kim leads off second with one gone in the inning. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner around third. Blanco fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Just a huge at bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Machado. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. And Manny gets a piece. And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one ripped. Back there. And it's gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Dylan Coleman on to pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 65. Dylan Coleman.
1 out, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He popped out his first time. That one pushed foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And that's a strike. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Cooper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Cruz preparing to come on if needed. Davidson, the lefty, warming up as well. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Isbell under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The pitch. This to third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Witt, the lead runner at second. Perez at first with no outs. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bases loaded, nobody out. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. In there for strike one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Dairon Blanco came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1 now. Line drive. Feed to second, that's one. On to first, got him. And it's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.